Hello, I am the Dancer Life Dancer, and I'm here today to clear up another widely misconception about the Dance of Life Dancer. Also, I heard from the chili cook-off in Belleville, there's a misconception going on out there, and I'd like to clear it up right quick. Number one, I don't think a lot of people understand what the Dance of Life is. But when they say the Dance of Life, I heard a lot of people saying, I'm an entertainer, I'm a show, I do a show. That's the first thing, the difference between what I do, which is the Dance of Life, and what everybody else does out there, which is a show. This, what I do, my friend, is not entertainment. I don't go out there and do this to entertain somebody. If they think it's entertainment, it's up to them. To them it might be. But, and this is not a show. A show is something that you have to practice for. It's something that you have to get ready for. You have to rehearse. In other words, a show is something that's recreated. Something that ain't real, that's recreated. The same with an entertainer. You're creating something that ain't real and showing it to people. That's the difference between what I do is one of a kind. You ain't ever going to find it no place else. What I do is not a show. What I do is not entertainment. I want that straight in the state off. First off, I had the police, Belleville police, and everybody says, I'm an entertainer. You're not an entertainer. They're right on there. I'm not an entertainer. There ain't no part of the Dance of Life that's ever been purposely for the entertainment purpose. What I'm doing is spreading a message. And why it is what I do is unbeatable. And why it is what I do is so lifelike. Like you see out there. I put my all into it, you think. Oh, that's a good show. This isn't a show. Here's what I do. Here's a secret. I don't mind sharing it with you because I wish somebody else could do this, but they cannot. What I do is when they sing the song, no matter what it is, I literally ad-lib the song. I put myself in that moment, in that song, and I actually live whatever it is that's being sung about in that song. No recreation. I don't go and practice it. I don't go out and rehearse. I don't go out and spin around and try this before I get there. Never have, never will. I don't need to do that. I put myself in the middle of that song, whatever they're singing about, and it literally becomes my life at that moment. Literally. It is real for me at that moment. That is why what I do cannot be duplicated. Because I'm not going out there and dancing a show. I'm going out there and what I do in that moment is real. That's the difference. That's why you see me so much more alive than anybody you're ever going to see out there. I don't know anybody in the country that does that. But to call what I do a show, oh, that's a downgrade on me, actually. Downgrade. I am not an entertainer to entertain somebody out there. What I'm out there for is to share the beauty of life with people. They think that's entertainment. Well, to them it might be. I don't know. But that's not what it is, not why I'm out there. I'm out there to show you the beauty of life. To show you that this black and white person should get along together. The world should not hate. That we can stand beside one another. The difference, all differences is beautiful. No matter what it is or where it's from. All differences, no matter who they are or what they are, is beautiful. And it should be treated all one alike. As Martin Luther King said, he has a dream. I have a dream too. Martin Luther King, you wouldn't call him an entertainer, would you? You wouldn't call him a show person. I'm sorry about that misconception. Please do not connect me with a show. I don't rehearse this. I don't practice this. I don't have to. I have a gift to literally ad-lib it as they're singing the song. That's the secret to the Dance of Life. That's the secret right there. I wish more of you out there could do that. But to do that is you have to live the moment. You have to actually be within that moment. It becomes reality, literally. That's the reason what I do is so real, and what they do is not. That's the difference. That's why when I do my stuff, it's real. You're not seeing a show. You're seeing something real. That's a gift that I have, to have lived and interpret to the song to that level of depth. That's why this is this is unbeatable, and I could keep doing this forever, literally. That's the difference. I want to just clear up that little misunderstanding about what it is I do. Because when that policeman in Belleville said that you're not an entertainer, at least he had that right. There ain't nothing about this ever out there for entertainment purposes. This is out there to share a message with the world about the beauty of life, which I'm sorry to say, more people need to learn. Maybe they could do what I do. Maybe that's the reason when the policeman led me away, everybody screamed for me to come back. They all screamed and booed and got angry at the policeman because they took me away. Maybe I'm so great. The reason that this is so good, what I do, is because to me it's life, it's real. It's simple. To me it's very easy. To somebody else like that, they couldn't copy this. But I wish they could. Because if they could, I'd have 2 people, 3, 4 up there that would understand what it is I'm trying to do. Don't never ever say that this is a show, because it is not a show. That's an insult, actually. I take that as an insult. That's like saying that what Jesus did, sharing his message of the Word of God, is a show. Not so, my friends. You might take this as entertainment. If you do, that's fine. But to stick around and listen after the so-called entertainment and listen to what it is, the message I do. There's a message in every single move that I do. You listen to that song and what it is I do and how I interpret it. The reason I interpret it so good is because I literally put myself into that moment. I live it. I'm there. I'm in that song. Not a lot of people can do that. I don't know anybody that can do that, actually. I wish I could find somebody. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. There's a big misconception out there about somebody calling what I do entertainment. And I use props and all that stuff. The stuff that I use, my friend, are not props. Each and every one has a meaning of their own. Each and every one means something. To call them props, that's a no-no. Not Dance Alive. Somebody else might need props. I don't need props. I got reality. I don't need something that's fake. Each and everything that I do is real. That's why what I do is so real. It's so good because it's not fake. If it was fake, I wouldn't be doing this. Well, anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I hope in each and every one of you has a fantastic day. Remember, only you can change this world. I hope that what I'm doing spreads throughout the world someday and changes it, even after I'm gone. I hope this continues. You take the message to the world, because that's why I do what I do. I'm not out there to entertain 1,000 people. I'm out there to change 1,000 people, their minds about the world. Thank you, and good night.